Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you one of the more exciting releases of the year.
It's release day, Michael.
It is.
Of a very popular product, but this one is kind of special this year because it's not just any dragon. It's the year of the dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Right. Are we dragoned out is the big question.
Look, there's been a couple that I've gone, haven't I seen this already? I think with some of the color dragons, but I'm hoping this one will be a little bit like completely different. So
I like this design actually.
yeah, I have seen a sneak peek of this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in person. So it's release day, and we've got the gold versions.
We do.
So yeah, we've actually got something to look at instead of Alex and my fake from the other week. We've actually got one to look at.
Unfortunately, the silver seems to have gotten itself lost coming across the Nullarbor. So
we will have a pre-order link down below for them if you were chasing the silver variety, but yes, we can at least take a closer look at the design today and see what we think.
And look, they absolutely are coming in very, very soon in the silver. Oh, I'm going to get too impatient with this.
I was going to say, if you chop these ones wrong, they end up with fluff everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I don't use the tag thing.
You've got to be a little careful.
And here we go. Very elegant packaging.
So do you suspect that it being Year of the Dragon will make these even more sought after than they are normally? Or?
I don't think it'll make that much difference if I'm completely honest, because they're always a very popular design. You know, they're very limited in number. 8,888 in the gold, and in the silver,
it's 250,000. So it's quite a few in comparison to some of them. But also, I know, yeah, I think that every time we look at like the 300,000 whatever on something like the koala, and they also tend to go.
Yeah, look, they won't go as quickly as like a Luna does.
Or the gold version.
Well, no, they probably won't. You're probably right. But they do still sell out relatively quickly as a series. So, and we've got heaps. I'm actually really stoked with what Earthmeat's given us. I can't get into this for the life of me.
That's all right. You're covering while you're doing it. There you go.
I'm worried I'm going to damage something. All right, here's the design. I need my eyeballs on, and I've got to change legs because I damaged that one snowboarding. So I love this year's design. I love the way they've done it, and I actually think looks great in the gold. I actually think it pops more in the silver than the gold this year, which I think is the opposite to last year. So you've got this very stereotypical Asian dragon rather than the European.
Yep.
And what I love the dragon with this one, the if you can say, the expression on the face and the design of the dragon. It's done proportionally. But what I really like is the background filler. I think they've done an incredible job. They haven't overdone it. But they certainly haven't underdone it, and you're not left with masses of spare space, but you're just left with a nice amount of spare space through it. So what I'd really like to do is see this in a much larger coin. It's possibly why I like the silver better, because it's a larger planchet, but it's an incredible design. And Perth, if you're listening, one of these on a rectangular kilo or 10 ounce planchet would look sensational.
Absolutely.
But they won't.
We can still hope anyway.
I've talked to them a couple of, they'd probably have to do all their equipment and that to do a 10 ounce rectangular coin, but it would just look stunning. But yeah, it's a beautiful coin, and it is a coin. If we flip over the page, you'll see King Charles on the other side, and I'm reading upside down. There it is, $100 face value, 1 ounce, 4/9 gold. Yeah,
Perth Mint have started playing around with the background a little bit on their rectangular series. I remember last year with the kind of treasure design. I actually quite liked that. So yeah, interesting to see them continue that.
What you've also got, which we didn't point out, is the flaming pearl up in the top left of the picture there. So you've got the dragon almost juggling it.
Yeah.
And I think the design this year, I can't even tell you who designed it this year, but I think the design has been done really, really well. And I could keep going for ages, you know, the scales on it and all that type of stuff. They've just really nailed it. So this is a very good design. As we said earlier, limited numbers, 8,888, and that's worldwide in the gold, and 250,000 in the silver, and they will sell relatively quickly. The silver come in tubes of 20, and they are naked. They come without a capsule. However, if you're just buying a few of them, we will we have rectangular capsules, we will actually capsule up some for you if we can, assuming we still have stock when you place your order.
It's good to see these ones that are a little bit later this year, so it'll be interesting to see if this is the new date for them moving forward, or if we'll see them a little bit earlier next year. We'll see. But yeah,
Depends on Treasury, would be my guess.
it does. All right, thank you very much for that one, Michael. We'll see you on the next one.
Sounds good. See ya.